Moscow has one of the most beautiful metro in the world, and I am sure you won't see something similar anywhere like that. Ploshchad Revolyutsi is one of the most impressive stations of the Moscow metro. The station was opened on March 13, 1938, and it got its name in honor of the square on which it overlooked. I am coming up from line 2 to go to my station Ploshchad Revolyutsi.
No worries to lost you way. All signs are written in Russian and English.
This photo back to 1940.
Passengers arriving at the station then, they face a frozen story in bronze of heroes who lived during the formation of the young country of the Soviets. Sailors, soldiers, workers, farmers, students, and children. A total of 76 figures from bronze at the station. Behind almost every bronze figure there is a person, his story, and his fate. The creator of the multi-figured composition of bronze figures, Matvey Genrikhovich Manizer. In this review, we can learn about the names, some of them. Probably each sculpture had a real prototype, but only 6 of them names are known. The rest, most likely, will forever remain a mystery.
The sculptures and the arches back to Soviet citizens at different stages of the history of the USSR from October 1917 to December 1937. Ploshchad Revolyutsi Station located on the blue line number 3. Here is a meeting points with red line number 1 and green line number 2. But remember that now we are on the blue line. Use the stairs to go line number 2 and line number 3. At the end of this video, I explain ways. Using the Metro Moscow map, you can check for details. Anyway, you can download on your mobile the Yandex Metro Moscow app. It is useful and dynamic. And you can plan your station's destinations, and the app will do the rest. Stairs take you down to the other 2 lines. Just follow the colors and the numbers. The girl model is Tamara. To create that sculpture, Manizer invited a model from his own workshop. Her name was Tamara Kurbatova. When you pass her, rub on her shoes for the good luck. The armed sailor, the beauty and pride of revolution. His name Alexei Nikitenko. He was a student at the Frunze Naval School in Leningrad. In 1937 for 6 months, 4 hours daily with a revolver in his hand and belted with machine gun belts. Alexei posed for Manizer in his pre-war time. Alexei Diomidovich went through the war. He raised to the rank of captain of a large warship. In the first arch, there is revolutionary worker with rifle and grenade, as well as soldier with rifle.
The prototype of the image of a young man with a book was Arkady Antonovich Gidrat, a teacher at the Institute of Physical Education, an athlete, multiple champion of Moscow, and a record holder of the USSR in high jump with a result of 191.5 centimeters. To create a sculpture of a discobolist girl, Manizer invited a model from his own workshop. Her name was Tamara Kurbatova.
Ploshchad Revolyutsi Station located down the Revolution Square, considered one of the must-seen places should be visited in Moscow. It has arch made of dark red granite, with a pair of bronze statues on each arch. The station served the Revolution Square, the Red Square, the Bolshoi Theater, the Kremlin, and the GUM Mega Shopping Mall. You can take it the starting point for your Moscow city center walking tour.
Chinese tourists at the same time I filmed there.
Working with a gear. Liner with a jackhammer. According to the legend and Russian beliefs, people touch sculptures hoping bring them good luck.
The name of the girl is a Voroshilov's shooter with an air rifle, and in same arch, a border guard with a dog and a rifle. This prototype perhaps is the most famous of the station, border guard with a dog. It is believed that the models for the creation were the hero of the Soviet Union, Nikita Karatsupa, and his faithful dog, Indus. It is not known for sure, but historians believe that story. People have legends about the magical properties of figures. These legends were once invented by students of the Bauman Moscow State Technical University. Legend number 1. If you touch the flag of the signalman early in the morning, the day will be successful. Legend number 2. To succeed in business, you need to touch on the hand of the sailor. Legend number 3. If you touch the shoe of the student girl, fate will protect you from unhappy love. Legend number 4. Students are recommended to rub the dog's nose before the exam session. Then the exams will definitely be passed. But in no case you should not touch the beak of the rooster, otherwise the magic will work in the opposite direction.
A sailor with flags and binoculars. This is a real sailor. You won't suspect any other profession in him. A simple Red Navy man. His name was Olimpiy Rudakov. A red guardsman with a rifle and a red bow on his chest. Please notice the details. I guess we have to say something about the artist Matvey Manizer, the creator. Was born at 1891 and died at 1966. A Russian and Soviet sculptor and teacher. He was son of the painter Heinrich Manizer. He was one of the first full members of the USSR Academy of Arts since 1947. A sailor with flags and binoculars. This is a real sailor. You won't suspect any other profession in him. A simple Red Navy man. His name was Olimpiy Rudakov. Later he became Rear Admiral and attended the coronation of Queen Elizabeth in 1953. And according to legend, stroking his signal flags is considered to help bring luck. The stairs, where you can go down to, the red line number 1, and the green line number 2.
poultry house with a hen and a rooster, as well as a grain grower machine operator.
In Moscow metro stations, you will find that the platform is in the middle, and the metro tracks are in both sides. The stairs, where you can go down to, the red line number 1, and the green line number 2. It was not only me who make videos. A Red Army man with a grenade. Here the attention of passers-by focused on the grenade. Now, let's look at the metro map and how to reach Ploshchad Revolyutsi Station. Do not worry when you look at Moscow metro map, it is not complicated. All what you need is to understand the key, many lines and many color, but the most important is the brown line, the line number 5. The circle, all lines must meet a point in that circle, so if you lost, go to the circle and you will sure find your way. Follow colors. As you can see here, I have so many points on the circle line to go to my station Ploshchad Revolyutsi, and all what I must find is one from he meeting points between the blue line number 3 and the brown line number 5 to reach my destination. My station is here, located on the blue line.